Rashad Tate know about you that I don't? He's her next witness.
I'm sorry about Professor Milgram. I didn't think you don't actually think through anything.
I need hard evidence against Tariq St. Patrick, and I need it now.
Which is at stake. It's not always about you.
I gave you a gun. Use it.
Get revenge.
He won't rest until he takes everything away from you.
Strap up, we're headed out.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we'll be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 2 Episode 9. This is the What to Expect video for Episode 9, and it is based off the trailer that they put out. The title of the episode is called A Fair Fight. And the description for the episode reads, Tariq's fate lies in the hands of Tate. Monet's choices feel out of her control. She must rely on Mecca to help salvage the pieces of her family. Mecca plays his hand to put Monet right where he wants her. So those are the key elements of this next upcoming episode. And man, it's about to go down. You can feel the tension in the air. Mecca, he is ready for war, especially after what happened in episode 8. Lorenzo was pissed off because of what happened, as far as Diana exposing her mom and the truth about Zeke and Dante. I mean, it's all over the place, man, but you already know it's going to be crazy in this next episode. We're finally going to get to see that basketball court shootout that we've been hearing about and, of course, seeing the pictures about since last summer. So we're going to see how it all is going to play out in this next upcoming episode. Now, make sure you check out my last video. I dropped it earlier on for you guys, the episode 8 recap. Check that out if you have not seen it. We're going to continue to get ready for Power Book 2 Ghost Season 2 Episode 9. The rest of the season, man, I expect nothing but fireworks. I think this is going to be a crazy ending, especially after what happened in the last episode. Your girl, Professor Milgram, she is no longer here. Another professor connected to Stansfield ain't breathing no more. So what's going to happen next? Now, I'm going to try to go over all the key points in this trailer. If I miss anything, you guys let me know down below. So what can we expect for episode 9? What did we see in this trailer? Well, your boy Davis MacLean is very, very upset. He is pissed off. He is telling Tariq, that Rashad Tate will be the next witness in What Does Rashad Tate Know? He doesn't like this at all. We know Rashad Tate does. He has some knowledge about Tariq. He knows exactly what time it is when it comes to Tariq and what this dude can do. Now, the description does say that Tariq's fate lies in the hand of Rashad Tate. So hopefully Rashad Tate does, Tariq, a favor. Once again, he needs this. But Tariq has to get this whole picture. This is the thing that Rashad Tate has been asking since the very beginning of the season. Tariq has been telling him that he's going to do it. He's told him about the picture. But Rashad Tate still has not received anything. So you already know he's going to be very, very upset. At the same time, he's going to be upset because he did not get to clap Professor Milgram's cheeks. So you already know he's going to be on that old dog tape type vibes in this next episode once again. And he's going to be making those threats to Tariq, letting him know if he does not get this picture, it's going to be some bad news. Now, in this particular scene right here, we see someone holding a strap. My question is, who is it? My prediction, I'm going to tell you right now, I think it's probably Lorenzo. I think Lorenzo pissed off because Tariq clapped Diana's cheeks. That's his baby girl. And Tariq was her first. So, Daddy got something to say about that. He gonna pop up at that school and check Tariq, in my opinion, trying to figure out exactly what the hell is going on and what Tariq is all about. So we gonna see, man. But you guys let me know who y'all think that is. Now we get to Professor Milgram, and we're seeing the ghost of Professor Milgram. It was some people saying like, man, she didn't die. She was in the trailer for episode 9. Well, you're right. She is in the trailer for episode 9. She is in, of course, Jay Kelly, Professor Jabari Reynolds. He's in the trailer as well. They ain't nothing but ghosts. They're all up in Tariq's head, similar to what we see as far as Kanan. So he's going to see Professor Milgram in his head, and I know he's going to be tripping out about that. He's going to be tripping out because he knows he was the one to get Professor Milgram to go to court and testify instead of Lauren. So deep down inside, when he hears about what happened to her, he's going to feel like, man, I probably motivated all this. But at the end of the day, this is the game. Professor Miriam definitely earned her death. I mean, the way it happened, I mean, it is what it is as far as that. But we know she was doing entirely too much, so she got what she got, plain and simple. Then we get to your boy Tariq, and we can expect him to press Brayden once again about this picture. He needs this picture to help save him. Of course, Rashad Tate needs this picture because he wants to make sure Brayden's uncle, Rick Sweeney, is up out of there. But Brayden is not going down for that. Brayden is like, look, you only care about yourself. What about me? You know what I'm saying? What about my family? It's crazy that Tariq is trying to do this, and Brayden is pretty much telling Tariq the same thing Tariq used to tell Ghost. You only think about yourself. So now we're going to see how Tariq is going to deal with this and how Tariq is going to get this picture. We know a few episodes back, Tariq did tell Rashad Tate about the picture. Now we're going to see if Tariq is going to actually be able to get it. But from the looks of it, Brayden is not going to go. He loves his family, and he's not about to allow Tariq to destroy that. So we're going to see how that all plays out. Now, also in the trailer, we see your boy Kane. He is telling Brayden he gave him a strap, so use it. I believe that Brayden's going to be moving a little bit different, especially when Kane approaches him this time. Brayden ain't playing around. He understands that Kane, did some things earlier on in this season to get Brayden to do what he wanted him to do. Now, Brayden is probably going to be thinking twice about what he's going to do around Kane, and I do not blame Brayden at all. He needs to be thinking about every single thing in himself. He cannot continue to allow these people to use him, so I don't blame Brayden. Now, we see these cats right here, and this is going to be the on-court shootout that we've been, of course, discussing since last summer, and it's about to go down. The question is, will anybody get hit? Because we know Zeke is going to be out there. We know Monet is going to be out there with the strap. And we know Mecca is going to be out there as well. The question is, who is these people that's out there doing this hit? Like I told you guys, your boy Mecca has so many enemies. We know he has, enemies with the Mahoney dude. Of course, GTG, they don't like him. I mean, and we still don't know all the details about Mecca because he keeps everything private. So you just don't know what other secrets will be revealed. But we do know this shootout is coming. And it's going to be very, very intense. I cannot wait to see the aftermath. But Mecca is definitely going to be dropping some people off. He's pissed off. He is taking all his frustrations out, especially after last episode, how everything ended. This dude ain't playing around. And in the description, it does state that he's going to get Monet exactly where he wants her. And I believe he's going to, switch some things up, have Monet going back and forth once again. And she probably ain't going to know what to do, especially after getting kicked out by Lorenzo in the last episode. And speaking of Lorenzo, in the trailer, we can see him telling Drew to get revenge. And Lorenzo was hyped up. This is probably the most we've seen him hyped up in any of these trailers. I mean, look at the place. It's all tore up. The kids, they're looking like, man, dad is tripping. You know what I'm saying? What is this dude on? Like I told you guys, Lorenzo is going to be all up in his feelings. And it seemed like somebody will attack the family. And of course, he wants Drew to go out there and handle all of this. At the same time, Lorenzo, he gonna go out there and do his part as well. I know in the trailer he does mention strap up, so he's ready for war. And I don't know how this is all going to end, man. Lorenzo is moving very, very aggressive. I will not be surprised if Evelyn has sent somebody to do something to him in the family. We gonna find out. Now, also in the trailer, we see your girl Monet. She is talking about he is trying to take everything from me. Who is she talking about? Is she talking about Mecca, or is she talking about Lorenzo? Because at the end of the day, we know Lorenzo is going off. We know he was pissed off in the last episode. In this trailer, he's throwing stuff. I mean, the dude is losing it. And he's very, very upset about how everything is playing out. I told you guys this whole war is not going to end well. And I got a feeling, and still, it is my prediction that somebody in the Tejada family is going to get got. We're going to find out if that's going to happen eventually. And also in the trailer, we do hear Jenny Sullivan talking about she needs hard evidence on Tariq. So she's not going to stop as far as getting some information on Tariq, trying to make sure he goes down for all of this. The question is, who is she talking to? Is she talking to Detective Kevin Whitman? I mean, at the end of the day, I guess it doesn't probably even matter because we still know that is her motive. She wants to make sure she gets Tariq at all costs, and she's not going to stop. So Davis MacLean is definitely going to have to step up to the plate. as well as Cooper Saxe. But the description does state that Tariq, he needs Rashad Tate. Without Rashad Tate doing what he needs him to do, Tariq is probably going to be screwed. So hopefully he does get that help. And if Tariq does not get this whole picture from Brayden, it's not looking too good for him. And I want to know how everything's going to be after, of course, Professor Milgram, being taken out. How will everybody react? I told you guys that campus is so hot with all these bodies connected to this school popping up. You already know it's going to be some more tension on campus. And I know everybody was asking, like, what really happened to Professor Milgram? Did Monet make her do this? Did Monet do it? I mean, at the end of the day, to me, it doesn't matter because in court, they're going to say it was a suicide. That's just my prediction. They ain't going to, trace it back to anybody because of the way it's going to look. So everybody's going to be cool as far as that. But man, Zeke is going to be very, very upset. We saw how he was acting in the last episode. The dude was just like, really? He couldn't believe it. And y'all know how close him and Professor Milgram was. I mean, the dude is about to lose it. And you already know he's probably going to put that blame on his family, on his mom's, not his auntie, because y'all know he was looking kind of confused when Diana told him, like, look, that ain't your auntie, that's your mom's. So Zeke will definitely be on one in this episode. I can see him being very, very emotional, especially after what happened to Professor Milgram. And I cannot wait to see what's going to happen with this whole war between the Tejada family, Mecca. I mean, will we find out if there's going to be any more bodies that's going to drop in this next episode? Only time should tell. And as I told you guys, will Evelyn actually, try to take out Lorenzo? Because we know she made a threat. Courtney Kemp even said that, the thing she was telling Monet was a threat. So we're going to see if she's going to actually sit up here and try to execute a game plan to get rid of Lorenzo and mess up Monet's family. I can't wait to see it, man. Episode 9 is definitely going to be a great episode in my opinion. You guys let me know, what do you think about the trailer? Leave your theories, predictions, everything down below. We're going to talk about Power Book 2 Go Season 2 some more throughout this week. So you guys stay tuned. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.